Hello, this is Wyclef Jean. You're listening to Scroll Sessions. He will be starting really soon. He won't be gone till November. He won't be gone till November. Please give a kiss to your mother. Plunkers, you must understand, I can't work a 9 to 5, so I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Please tell my girl I'll be gone till November. January, February, March, April, May. Clunkers is crying, but girl, I can't stay. I'll be gone till November. I'll be gone till November. Please give a kiss to your mother. We'll be starting real soon. Yo, what up, Heresy? Yo, what up, Soldier? That's a great idea. We're gonna let Mark know once he goes live. Everything's airy. I think I know Mark's pick for the poll. What we're gonna see. It's going to be fantastic. You know that your boy Wyclef Jean would pick rap, but you know, I do other styles of music too, like Gone Till November's kind of like a soul song, kind of rap, kind of a lot of different things mixed together. You guys probably don't remember me, but I don't blame you. I haven't made music in a long time. I had that one hit with Sean Paul. You might remember Sean Paul. He was bigger than the Fugees at one point. Good morning, Vietnam! We are back today in the year of our Lord 2026. Oh my goodness, it's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, July 28th. What a day to be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, who is here? We get to the chat. I had to take the mic from Wyclef. I couldn't take it anymore, dude. I couldn't listen to Wyclef Jean's voice anymore. You can only take so much of that guy. That's why he went away forever. Good morning! What's up, Heresy Meat? You changed your name to Heresy Meat. I like it. I like that name. Landon, he's already gotten himself timed out for 86,000 seconds. Landon, you may watch, but you can't participate in this chat at all. Poll idea. Here we go. Only one music genre forever. Rock, soul, rap, country. Soldier, I already know my answer. Unequivocally. We will do the poll, by the way, later on. After the first break, we'll do the poll. We'll do the poll in the second act of the live stream today here. And I'll tell you, I'll just tell you my answer right away. It's soul music. Soul music for the rest of eternity. I could survive off of soul music. Do I have to buy you? I would die with only one version. How are you, Emperor? Well, when he arrives, how is the Rasta guy and Mark? Well, Wyclef's not doing too well. I mean, he hasn't released music. He's probably just living his best life, counting those royalty checks from when he used to have hits with the Fugees, and then with his very lucrative solo career. Yeah, he's doing all right. And I am doing fantastic. I feel good. Thank you guys for watching our pairings video. I appreciate anybody who watched it. And I appreciate Bayou Soldier, who came up with the idea that ended up winning the poll yesterday. I think it won by a landslide, too. I don't even think it was close. And by the way, all of those flavors went together. Anybody that hasn't watched the video yet, go watch it. You can watch it for free. You don't have to be a member to watch that one. I think we're going to do we'll do a free video, we'll do a membership video, go alternate back and forth, you know? I think that's how we're going to do it here at the Scroll Sessions. My Malibu tart balls were fire. Yes, they were. I watched your vid last night, and I must say it made the day better. Thank you, Heresy. Thank you. I'm humbled to hear that. Honestly, truthfully, I'm humbled to hear that. That's all that I've ever wanted to make, is to make somebody's day. So I'm glad that it worked. That's a lot of pressure. Now we have to, I'm like, how are we going to top this? I felt like that video was our best pairings to date. You know, so now I'm like, how are we going to top that? And then I think about that. I think about how am I going to top that? And then I get depressed. And then I lay in bed. I crawl under the bed and I hide. And I turn out all the lights. And I just hide under the bed crying and screaming and terror at my own life. And how am I going to top myself? I was so good yesterday. How am I going to be good today? Right? So you know what I do? In order, you know, and instead of improving, right? Instead of like, okay, how do I top myself? I watch black pilled videos, and then I blame I'm like, okay, I don't have to be great because none of us are great. We're all fucked. I watch doom and gloom videos so that I don't have to face the responsibility of being better than I was yesterday. Thank you. We got dragons in the chat. Holy moly. Yay. I didn't think you would do that pairing vid so fast. Thank you, Soldier. We were, I'll say I was like, the energy levels were high because of the live stream that we did. You guys had me going. So many people voted also. Like, that's the most votes we've ever had in a poll. 17 votes. Can you believe it? We're lucky if we get 10 votes, guys, in the poll. So it looks as if the people really liked that one. So we should definitely do a pairings poll again. Wait, what? Why is Scrolly crying? Because, Malibu, I'm very pressured to do better for the next video. You know what I mean? But I fear not. I know that I can achieve it. If I even do a video half as good as the last one, I'll be satisfied with that. Even if the next pairings video is half as good as the one that my wife and I did yesterday, I'll be satisfied with that. Dude, the Spaceballs was so good. OMG. The 17 was crazy good. Yes, indeed. I loved the video. Thank you, Malibu Balls. Appreciate it. Did you goon to? Well, you don't have to tell us if you goon to it or not. We need to think about a new pairings poll. That's right, Malibu. We definitely do. We got to figure it out. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. I'm thinking I shouldn't get too crazy. Like it's kind of a bipolar thing, even though I would never say that I had one of those gay diseases, one of those gay mental illnesses. I would never admit to it if I had it, other than Tourette's syndrome. Fuck! Shit! Dick suck! Fuck! Cunt! I admit to having Tourette's because I have Tourette's. There's no fucking hiding it. But I would never admit to being bipolar. But I'll tell you one thing, though. I know what it feels like to be bipolar because I will get on a high and then I'm like, I can rule the world. I'm the emperor of the galaxy. I can make a video every day that's just as good as the last one. My dog's really worried about me right now. She's whining. She's growling at me. You get on this high, when you go through things like that. I'll be on a high and I'll be so high up. I'm just like, I'm going to go to the record store. This is when I was younger, before I knew what this was, I would go to the record store and I would just be so excited about life, and I would just buy everything that I could, that I had money for, when I didn't need to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't need to spend $100 at the record store. That was irresponsible of me to do. You know what I mean? And then I would get real low, right? And then the lower times come more the older you get, fortunately. So that's why I drink lots of coffee, to keep me high. Swoon, that's right. All day swooning over here. That's what I like to hear, Malibu. Don't turn me on too much this early in the morning. It rained a lot yesterday, and I'm so happy. Nice. Well, I'm happy for you, Heresy. I'm glad you guys got some rain. Testing. Penis, butt, ass, pussy, tit, feet. There you go. You got to add the feet in there for those sick Tarantino type of guys, Feet is the worst part. I hope you always keep that high and live life like the emperor you are. Thank you, soldier. I appreciate you, man. I had to, but because ass is too explicit. Ah, okay. Well, you got the ass in there too. You snuck in the ass, Malibu. And since we're playing Red Dead Redemption, we might as well do a bounty. Now that I finally became a bounty hunter. See, I thought this whole time that it was 20 gold, and then Michael informed me, it's 10. The 20 gold is the prestigious and bounty hunter. The bounty hunter prestigious. So you got two different levels. I guess you, with the prestigious, you get more bounties. You can do more in a quicker time or something like that. I don't know. Oh, this guy's way over here. Damn. I should take this route because he's moving that way. I'll cut him off at the pass. But yeah, how is it going into your neck of the woods, guys? Heresy, you got the rain? I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down in Indiana plains? Ah! Remember, I talked about this, you guys were probably here, when I talked about Creedence Clearwater Revival, how I thought they were from Louisiana. My whole life, I thought they were just some gritty southern, Louisiana band. They're from fucking Northern California. They might as well be hippies, you know what I mean? But the sound they have is grit, it's like the real shit, It's got that blues, it's got that really deep, gritty, dark blues to it, even though it's rock music, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's got to be, for me, I wouldn't be able to live without soul, because soul makes me like all the other, like the hip hop I like has soul in it. The rock I like the most has soul in it. There's elements of soul. And then, of course, I like, what is it? The 60s. What were those record labels that were releasing all that great music? Timeless, beautiful music. My horse is about to die. Shit. Got distracted. See, soul music does that for me. See, we'll give him some, what did I give him? Bud Rock. Oh no, Burdick? I don't know what it was. Never heard of that before. Burdick something. I'm doing amazing. I'm happy as fuck. Hell yeah. Look at this fucking sky. I know, right? I was saying that a couple of days ago when my wife and I went swimming, and it was later in the evening. We usually swim in the afternoon, but we went swimming later in the evening, and the sky was amazing, and then the way the moon looked was crazy. It was like really silver. It was like shiny and silvery. It was awesome. Couldn't believe it. A type of sky that makes you happy to be alive, you know? I'm trying a new ribs thing today. New ribs thing today. No TikTok, just something I think will be slapperoni. Oh, yes. I hope it turns out well for you. Yummy. I want some fucking ribs. I want to be in some. He wants to be in some ribs. Of course. Damn, where's this guy? I really need to upgrade my horse here. I need to take him to a stable, I think. Oh, shit. These are the guys. I was looking at the comments. Kill or capture the target. So we want to... Where's the target? I want to take him in alive. See, I don't know which one is the target. I'll have to wait till they get out of the wagon there. Getting some nice headshots in this morning. And as always, fear not, I shall return to the comments. I would rather read your comments than play this game, to be honest. You guys know me. But that means that you should not worry. You know, some of you guys... Nobody that's in here right now, but I won't say any names, but some of you guys are very impatient. He's not reading the comments today. It's like, motherfucker, that's all I ever do is read the comments. And I'm just like, he's got to be trolling, right? Got to be trolling. You guys, nobody that's here right now has ever said that to me, by the way. So don't think it's you I'm talking about. You're not even reading my comments! Damn it. Ah! I'm really good at shooting hats off. I wish I was better at headshots. Salute. What do you got on you? 12 cents. I'll take it. I could buy a stick of bubble gum, a candy bar, and a Pepsi for 12 cents in the Wild West. Gotta make sure this target isn't trying to escape. There we go. Oh no, I thought that was a headshot. I was wrong. It usually takes about 2 rounds from the repeater. From the carbine repeater. Take down an enemy. Unless you hit the headshot. Of course, that's 1 shot. Oh no! Well, he's gonna have to be taken dead. I guess he was one of the ones driving that I shot. Bud! If you guys don't watch Westerns, I recommend you do. Yes, I'm telling you what to do. I know that you appreciate being told what to do by the Emperor. Being directed what to do. Commanded, even. Forced. Right? So, yeah, if you have time to watch some films, get into Westerns. I promise you they will improve your life. If you like nature, see, Westerns, every great Western film has great settings, right? Great surroundings, locations. You get to connect visually with nature, something beautiful, you know? And then you got stories with all the archetypes that Carl Jung could ever want to connect you to the collective unconscious. Westerns have it all. For some reason, Westerns were and are really good at telling great stories, too. If you need a great story. In the 50s and 60s, man, Hollywood was going crazy. They made just endless Westerns. A lot of them are pretty good, too. And then they got all the shows as well, too. All the old shows like Rawhide, Laramie, and I don't know. There's too many to even remember. A lot of our great Western actors got their start in those shows. Two of my favorites, Clint Eastwood and Lee Van Cleef, who were in For a Few Dollars More and The Good, the Bad, the Ugly together. I think The Good refers to Clint Eastwood's character, the man with no name. And then Eli Wallach's character calls him Blondie, but we know him as the man with no name. And then the bad would be Lee Van Cleef's character. He's kind of the villain. He always plays the heel, the villain. And then Eli Wallach would be the ugly. He's I forgot his name. His character's name. He's a Jewish actor, but he plays a Mexican. It's pretty funny. And he plays a Mexican villain also in The Magnificent Seven, which is a great classic movie. A lot of great actors in that too. It's like a super group. It's like a, what do you call those? Ensemble film. We had like a bunch of big names of the day, a bunch of big action stars. And but yeah, Westerns. I highly recommend watching Westerns. Come on. Got those GTA controls. Where you're just like, this should be a lot less frustrating to do.
Easier, I guess, for an amateur such as yourself.
Yeah! How much did I make? Delivered them dead. 24 cents in gold. $33. I feel like that should have been more. I risked my life to do that. Alright, comments. Pepsi or Coke? Read my comment now or I will go! Oh, shit! Malibu, are you still here? Thank you for still being here. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Why can't we all live near each other so we can test everyone's food? I know, right? Hey, I would love to try all your food. My food is always mediocre compared to all the food the temple makes. You're not even reading my comments! Just kidding. Pepsi or Coke? Well, I like both. Is that okay? Nope. Which do you prefer? Or do you look at me differently now? One day I'll put all that stuff in a blender, by the way. Yes! All the stuff from the pairings video? That would be amazing. I'm gonna wait for Babu to answer that. What's going on? I was rapping. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi is trash. Always will be. Steady has been. I've never watched a Western, by the way. Oh, to be honest, but I've read some, but I forgot what it's called. Definitely Yellow Pages for sure. I'm going to be brutally honest here. By you, you're the best. You're simply the best. Well, never mind, I can't. That's what they tell me. Okay, I'll be honest. I like Pepsi, but I only buy Coke. Interesting. Fuck yeah, Team Coke. Hey, how's everything going today? Andy, everything's fantastic. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. I'm happy you feel comfortable saying what you prefer. All the stuff from the pairing video, like you said. Ooh, yes. Hey, put it in a blender. I'm telling you, like it all like made sense together. All the flavors worked well. Andy Pandy, hello. Pepsi or Coke? I would pick Coke. I think I'd pick Coke if I had to. If I had to choose one. Now, if it's Taco Bell Pepsi, I don't know. Then it gets a little tricky. I might have to take the Taco Bell Pepsi because it's associated with Taco Bell, which is one of my favorite places to eat. Even in pandemic of cyclosporiasis addict insane, even when Taco Bell is suffering from a disease created by the band Prodigy, allegedly, I would still eat Taco Bell, and I would pick the Taco Bell Pepsi. Only in that scenario, though. Every other scenario, I would pick Coca-Cola Classic. You know what I mean? Coke from Mexico. Now, have you tried that? The Coke that's in the bottle, the glass bottle. Now, that is something that you should experience. If you haven't experienced Coke in a Mexican bottle, that is something you should experience right away, if you can.
You fixing for trouble?
I don't have a blender, but I have a mixing bowl. LOL. You have a mixing bowl? Do you have a mortar and pestle? Is it called a mortar and pestle? You could grind it all up like you would be making herbs. That'd be great. Can you make a video of that? Baja Blast Mountain Dew? Andy, do you have specific days you go live? Taco Bell, I get Baja Blast, though. Ah, I see. I never get the Baja Blast. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I remember regular Mountain Dew, which I love that, too. I haven't had a Mountain Dew, guys, in like 20 years. Wow, that's crazy. That's a trip, man, when you think about, like, things that you used to drink. I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time. I don't know what happened. I remember this guy at school, he was kind of a troll, and he said that Mountain Dew lowers your sperm count or something like that. That might have been what did it. That might have been why I didn't drink it anymore. What is this thing? I don't even know what I'm shooting at. It's red. It's a red dot. It's an enemy. Oh, it's a bear. That's going to be a poor bear pelt. Oh, I can't even... Oh, here we go. Skin it. So you got to get like right on it. GTA controls, man. You gotta hit it at a certain angle. And yes, that's what she said. Poor bear pelt, skinning, animal fat, big game meat, I'll take it. Black bear claw. All valuable things that I can sell. Malibu, yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ah, all right. Now we know Andy's schedule. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want some Mexican Coke. They say that just hits different. I want so badly. Yeah, it does, Heresy. If you can find a taco truck that has like an ice box in front of it, that'll be your best bet. If they don't have the they might have Jarritos too, the Mexican soda. I used to get those when I was a kid too. I do have a mortar and pestle though. Hell yeah. Heresy, it's not that crazy. It's all over down here. You think I'm joking? I have a root beer float. I'm having a root beer float right now. Currently, Andy, you're having a root beer float? Are you serious? That's amazing. Did I hear squirt? Why did you guys get the Malibu? Why did you guys get the Malibu bottle? Why the cans? I don't know. That's just what we ordered. I didn't know the difference. My wife ordered it. I expected it to be a bottle because that's the only thing I've ever seen before. But I'm always pleasantly surprised to see a product in a different format because it's a surprise. I'm like, what is this shit? It's exciting to me, you know what I mean? And I think that factors into our show. I love a good float. Well, you all float down here, Heresy. You all will float down here. I was also wondering, why not the bottle? Yeah, I'm actually glad we got the cans. I think it was a surprise to me, so I like being surprised sometimes, like that. Oh. Oh, how the fuck can you order alcohol and get it delivered? Or did you buy it at the store? No, we ordered it online. You can order it and then you can pick it up. You can order it at Target and they have like a little pickup zone in the parking lot. They have these stalls, like they'll have like numbered parking lot up in the front, parking stalls, parking places, and then a guy will bring it out on a cart. And he checks your ID and everything and he gives you your stuff. Yeah, but the Malibu rum out the white bottle is good. I could, but don't drink it straight. Aha, yeehaw! What's up, Michael? Welcome back. Let's see, we need to fix my horse. We need to really, horse care package. That's what we need, I think. I think my horse is struggling these days. There we go. He's worth it. Appearance? We don't need to change the appearance. I'm used to him how he is. I got used to him. I love him just the way he is. I wouldn't want to change him, you know? What do you drink with it, Bayou Boo? Oh, that makes so much more sense now. I didn't know you could do that. Hi, Michael. Welcome. Hey, Michael. Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. Malibu white bottle rum with pineapple juice. That sounds good. With pineapple juice. Hiya, howdy, everyone. What's up, Kiryu? Welcome back. Good to see you here. Let's see, I'm going to need some things to feed this horse while he's, I need a horse stimulant, right? Potent horse stimulant. I got money now. I've been making lots of money, so might as well spend some, right? And I'll get some sugar cubes. We might as well get one of everything, right? Some potent horse medicine, some celery, peppermint. We'll see what he likes the most, you know? Some hay, carrot, beets. I know a lot of this stuff I could probably find out in the wild. Apple. I wonder, can you find apples out in the wild? All right, we have some items for the horse now. Let's see. Okay, so this is a lesson for our poll. Kiri Hero, we need to be really specific. What's up, y'all? Don't buy new horse. It's the saddle which makes your horse stats better. Oh, okay. Thank you, Michael, for letting me know that. I know I'm kind of attached to this horse as it is, so I probably won't be buying a new horse anytime soon. How are you? Having a beer after work. Wait, how is everybody? How's everybody? Good? Having a good coffee? Yes, Curio. I'm having coffee as well. My coffee went cold. I have like a little bit left in my mug here. I'm still drinking it though. Did I tell you guys I have to add milk to my coffee now? Can you believe that? I've destroyed my body so much that I have wicked acid reflux when I drink coffee, black coffee. And so putting milk in it has been helping. You know, I'm very embarrassed to admit that. To admit that now I have to put milk in my coffee. I feel like I might as well be regressing into being a fucking baby. Sitting here crying, puking, shitting myself. That's what I feel like, adding milk to my coffee. Can you believe it? Me having noodles after work. Hell yeah. Even better, Kiryu. Well, you got cappuccino then. I'm sorry, I can't heat up your coffee. I'm only an airbender. Damn. Milk drinker, yes. Gosh, that sounds horrible, Scrolled. Waiting to cool down, the heat. 35 Celsius, can't eat. Damn, dude. So it's so hot you can't eat? My goodness. Milady. All right, next. I need to go rest. I need to replenish these cores here. Look at this. I got red stamina core and I got a red deadeye core. This isn't good. Oh yeah, I got to go sell this bear meat and bear pelt. Let's see, where's the closest butcher shop? Oh, nice. We're over here at Strawberry. Very nice. Strawberry. Every time I hear the word strawberry, I think of the character Strawberry from Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke, played by Stacy Keach. Great actor. Very great actor. Great. I listened to one of his stage performances too. I think it was like a theatrical play that he did, but it was for the radio. It was of Glengarry Glen Ross. I listened to that over and over again to try to figure out how to write dialogue because it was written so well. Written by David Mamet, one of America's great playwrights. And he's still with us, by the way. We still have David Mamet with us. Believe it or not. I actually don't think he's that old. I think his prime was probably 80s, 90s. Yeah, Stacy Keach. See the I don't know what you call the what's that called? Stream of consciousness. All of that because this place is named Strawberry.
Okay, then.
Jerry is ripped. Doing great, Carrie. I hope all is well with you. You could be adding ice to the black coffee and see what happens. You think the ice... Well, I want to drink it hot, though, Andy. Like, in the morning, I want hot coffee. But you think the ice would help with the acid reflux? We should try looking for some legendary animals when you get a good gun. Yes. Where do I find the legendary animals, Heresy? I did a ritual this morning in hopes the drama would be low today. Bayou is ripped. That's right. That's awesome, Malibu. It works. Hot scalding coffee that burns most people's faces off, but not our emperor. That's right. Well, unfortunately, I have to admit to you guys that your emperor is flawed. I have terrible acid reflux because of the abuse that I have done throughout the years. All the spicy food, right? All the black coffee for decades now. Decades of black coffee, you know what I mean? Actually, it hasn't been decades plural. It has been, let's see. I think I started drinking coffee in my late 20s. So it hasn't been 2 decades yet. We're working on it. And I'll look for the legendary animals. I don't know if they're online. Ah, okay. Yeah, they might not be in here, huh? Don't sell big game meat. You can craft it in your camp for journeys. For journeys? Oh, what? So I could eat it? Trade award, $50 spent in shops.
I'm sure you'll be back.
It's nice. They keep you going with these awards they give you. These little awards, you get a notification like this, you get a little hit of dopamine, and you're like, hey, I like this. I like this. I'm going to keep playing it. All right, looks like my cores are going back up. We're not in the red anymore. That's good. Let's see if we have any letters. Do we have any mail to collect? Most of the time, this guy's at a window. I guess he's inside on this one.
Well, by the way, your handle under that last job was something else.
Here we go. Just some rounds that I bought a while back.
You're making quite a name for
See what
yourself
Hector's
in our
got for us
circle,
today.
you know.
A delivery mission.
Yes, this is fortunate, actually. I needed someone I could
Robbie's
trust for this
days
one.
off
I
are
got some
Wednesday,
mail
Thursday,
in,
and
I
Friday,
gave it to the
so we need
regular
to save
drunken
the drama
fool
till
of a
then.
mail carrier. Bags are
I prefer
outside.
hot.
Just take each one of the letters in them to their addresses.
I prefer
and we'll
hot
give you
than
a
cold in the
special
morning,
price.
but in
Look as you
hot
can, please.
daylight, I prefer
Just outside.
cold. That makes sense.
The mayor thinks.
I don't drink coffee. Andy, was there ever a time that you did drink coffee? I think my honor just went up. Pick up mailbag.
See you again.
Emperor, I sent images on Discord. This should be where the legendary animals are. All right, Heresy, thank you. I'm going to take a look at it after I do this mail. After I deliver. Did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up. What? What is going on here? Okay. I'm stuck in a loop of like picking up and dropping off. That happened to me last time I started this too. Andy, join the coffee club, please. What is a legendary coffee, Sweffy? Hey, there's another bear. Get this guy with one shot. Maybe we can get some perfect bear pelt. Come on. Come on. He's gonna disappear into the woods. Damn. I get him? Oh, he's dying. Poor guy. We gotta put him out of his misery. Alright, get the pelt. I don't have time for these GTA controls today. Oh, it's because I got the mailbag. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, bear. I killed you for no reason at all. That's going to be part of my karmic debt now here in the game. I got karmic debt to pay off because I killed a bear for no reason. Drop bag, yeah. I'm already on the trail, Michael. Delivering mail today. Yes. I think I have 3 of these delivered. 3 or 4 of these. Uh-oh. We got enemies. Rotten scoundrels. Trying to steal the mail. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Damn, almost went off the cliff. This looks like a hill you could slide down if you're going too fast. I've learned to follow the GPS in this game because, you know, you got this wild terrain, variations of flatlands, hills, roads, rocks, cliffs, bluffs, you name it. It's good to follow the trail through the heartlands. We just crossed a waterfall. Amazing. Holy shit, this place is full of enemies. Bureau business? This is the FBI? Oh. That wasn't the place to deliver it, I guess. Got FBI investigation there, guys. Crazy. FIB, excuse me. Alright, I think there should be one more delivery. Look at this beautiful country. It's amazing. After this, I think it's time for a rest. Look at my cores are almost depleted there. Everything's in the red. The guy's been suffering. He's probably hungry. Let's see, we'll feed him some beans. That'll be good. Sometimes a can of baked beans just hits the spot. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Alright, I can't take it anymore. I have to cut. I have to cut across. I have to see what lies beyond the trail. Look at all this stuff is locked. Why is this town locked?
Hello, sir.
Maybe because I'm on a mission. Howdy, ma'am. Here's your mail.
Hello there. Thank you.
Much obliged. 24 cents in gold. 15.47. Back to the comments. What did I miss? Not legendary coffee, LOL, animals. Legendary coffee is the cat poop coffee beans. I didn't mean coffee. The only coffee I drink sometimes is iced coffee. I see. Now I mean what kind of animals? I never found the legendary turtle in 20J in this game. Andy, then you are a part of the club that counts. Legendary animals are big game you can get in the game, Malibu Boo. You meant Luwak heresy. Drop bag. Luwak, but in general, legendary animals. Like a rabbit or a pig, or like alligator or big bear or wolf. These are special ones, though. Longer missions means more money and gold. Wait to last 30 sec. Skyrim Beauty or Red Dead. Both are beautiful. But what do you like more, Emperor? That's not fair. Skyrim is old. So? RDR2 looks prettier. I say both are amazing. Both games I thought, wow, this is such a beautiful world. Yeah, me too. I love both of those games. I'd probably pick Red Dead because it's more, you know, I'm more connected to this kind of world, just because of my grandpa, and then how I was raised, and then also the Western, all the movies I've watched. You know, I got more of a connection to the Western world than I do to fantasy, even though I love fantasy, and I want to be more into fantasy, to be honest. I want to learn more about it, you know. So I don't know, I guess I'm more interested in fantasy stuff, but I have more of a connection to this world, I would say. So I would pick this one. This, and it's hard to say which one looks better. I think probably Red Dead, but Soldier's saying it's newer, so they did a great job on Skyrim, though, man. What a beautiful game. I think to myself, well, oh yeah, I see grass that is green, red roses too, the sky is blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you, Louis Armstrong. Man, I love Louis. Thank you, Louis, for showing up. The ghost of Louis Armstrong, ladies and gentlemen, just appeared right next to me on the couch. He didn't have his trumpet with him, though, unfortunately. thinking about going live on YouTube tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. When you go live, I feel alive. Hell yeah. My mom was Western fan. My dad, James Bond. Oh, that's cool, Michael. You had kind of like, you got to see both sides, right? Yeah, I was definitely more Western than James Bond. James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. I mean, I appreciate, the older I get, the more I appreciate James Bond. You know what I mean? I love that Bayou. Go live, Sethi. Bayou's life depends on it. Okay. So, Heresy, are you going to go live tonight on YouTube? Have you ever been live on YouTube, Heresy? I don't think you have you? That would be fun to watch, man. What are you gonna do for us to entertain us? What's it gonna be? What should we expect on the Heresy Meat channel? Let's see. What else do we got? Check the bounty board. Maybe they'll let me do another one.
Ain't worth the trouble.
Yeah, sure, why not? And this will be my first time. I ain't dancing, that's for sure. Probably play a game, I don't know. Maybe just chat. All right. Depending on what time it is, I will try to make it there. I will make an appearance at the Heresy Meat channel. Are we going to know it at, like how this is known as the Temple of the Scroll? Are we going to call yours No Man's Land? I know we don't have the official titles, like it's not the title of your channel, but is it the title of the space, right? The environment. Roughly 8 or 9 my time. All right, so that'll be 5 or 6 Pacific Daylight Time. Can you dance, please, just until Spawny feels better? Hello, I don't know an official name, but No Man's Land is my fave so far. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, and it came from an insult too, which is great. It's always great to adopt and to integrate an insult somebody has thrown at you, and then you integrate that into your name. In this case, it was an insult thrown at all of us, which is great, I haven't danced once in my life unless I'm drunk. I feel you, man. I didn't dance for a long time. I started dancing in my 30s. Like actually going to a club, right, with my friends, cuz in my 30s I met all of these awesome people. This group of just it came from, it's like actual a very magical thing that happened. Just going from being almost absolutely alone, just having kind of like old friends from high school and things like that. We're like separated because everybody's got families and all this stuff. So I didn't really have any buddies, no guy friends to really hang out with. And then I decided to live the dream and get a motorcycle. And after I bought the motorcycle, then I started making other like motorcycle friends here and there, and that led to like having this giant like collective of friends. And one of them, I always talk about this guy. He looks like, remember I told you he looks like that armor that you can get in Skyrim. I forgot the name of it. It looks kind of like an Aztec warrior. So I met a guy that looks like that. He's like an Aztec warrior. And he ended up being a DJ and a music producer. And then we made that album that I pointed you guys to. The music that we made together as Home, XOM, pronounced Home, It's a word we made up together. Combination of our names. And so, yeah, man, like, it was a magical time. And I met a magical group of people. And now I'm back to not having any friends again. It's pretty crazy, other than you guys. Now I've met like a whole group of magical people. I just burned the shit out of my thumb. I had to microwave my coffee. And then I'm not paying attention, grabbing the fucking mug by the cup and not by the handle. I burned the shit out of my thumb. My goodness. Because I was so into like thinking about the past, you know? But yeah, they're all still my friends. I just don't, it's like one of those things, time separates you, you know? See, time can never separate the temple. We are digitally here forever until you guys are welcome here as long as you want to stay. The only way that you'll leave is by your own decision, right? When you have decided to walk out, that's the only time that you will not be here anymore. You know, it's your decision. I'll show you how to dance. Oh, wait, I'll show you how to slow dance. It's more my style. I don't have any friends in person, but that's intentional. Online, I can choose how much attention I pay here. That's very true. And I don't have to physically go anywhere. Yes, all the damn time. Yes, exactly. At the time when I made these friends, I was very alone. You know, I hadn't gotten married yet. My mom had just passed away. My grandpa had passed away, and then my mom passed away, right? Like a few months later. And it really hit me hard, you know. And then, you know, the friends, my old friends that I had, you know, I keep in touch with maybe like 2 or 3 guys, you know, from high school. Keep in touch meaning I may talk to them once every like 6 years or something, you know, something crazy like that. So I've always been kind of a loner. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel, right? Like Pee-wee. So when I met this group of friends, it's like this whole world opened up, you know? But you know how things go. Time happens and people go after different things, and then I got married and the rest is history. But yeah, I was talking about dancing, right? So I didn't dance till I was in my 30s, and we're talking like mid-30s, you know what I mean? I was always too embarrassed to dance. So my friend who's a DJ, we would go to my wife and I, when she was my girlfriend, before we got married, we would go to the club and we would dance. We would go to this place here in town. I'll tell you where it's at. You'll probably never find me there. If you wanted to come and say hello and be like, Mark, I'm your biggest fan. Can you please autograph my tits? If you were to do that, you won't find me there. I haven't been there in a long time. This place called The Mint, downtown Bakersfield, 19th Street, right? There's a whole group of people there, like this. It's a whole scene, man. Like there's so many people involved in that scene. There's like a little gang type of deal. Like I don't know what it's like, a group of friends, but they're kind of like a gang. 19th Street, punk rock guys. It's like these hardcore punk rock dudes. And then you got Dark Side, which is what I was a part of at one point. But yeah, it's like a whole collective, a group of friends. And, you know, there's a lot of creative people within this group. And my friend Josex, he would do his DJ gigs. You know, we had like other friends that would be there DJing and stuff. So I finally let loose and learned to dance, guys. I always had the rhythm because I played drums, I played instruments, you know, and I rapped. So it's like I got the rhythm. It's like I just never let loose with the dancing. You know what I mean? It took a lot to get me there, I must say. I got a little group, 5 dudes I can really count on, and we chill a lot. Mostly one always can't make it though. So there's the one guy that can't make it. You always got that. You always have that guy in the group, right? Everybody's got that guy. One guy that can't make it. So I became. I think I became the one guy that can't make it. But I never had like a. You know what? When my friend Henry is the motorcycle guy, I always talk about. You know, Josex too. He rides too, but he's always doing he's like always traveling the world doing stuff, like doing DJ gigs or going somewhere with his family. Him and his family go to all these interesting places in the world. But yeah, I try to make it whenever Henry usually puts together the motorcycle rides, and I try to be there, you know, whenever I can. But it's hard, man. Life happens, and then you. It's not that you part ways; you just kind of see each other less, for the most part. I don't think I'd ever part ways with these guys. I made these. These are like relatively new friends. I made them when I was in my 30s, like I said. So it's like there's no reason to part ways with these people. You know what I mean? These are good people. Been through a lot together. So they probably hate me when I can't show up, but you know, can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about what somebody else. This is a saying that I heard long ago. It's none of your business what somebody else thinks of you. You know, you can't change somebody's mind, as much as you may try. Can't change somebody's mind. I'll write that down in my taxi driver notebook. Get over here. Oh! There we go. I don't know how he does that kill, but it's pretty dope. Loot! There's another player close by. Where is the target? Did the other player grab him or something? Found a collectible item. Find item is there. Purchase a collector's bag and progress. So I have to purchase the collectible thing before I can get the collectible item? What kind of shit is that? What kind of horse shit are we dealing with here? Life does happen. I don't even say goodbye. It's just one day we see each other less and then stop. You need a shotgun, they always come close to you. Yeah, we should have brought fucking shotguns. You guys know what movie? You can't Google it. Either you know it or you don't. How many guys are in there? Yeah, we should have brought fucking shotguns. What movie's that from? Click. You have 5 seconds. You can't Google it. Don't cheat. Try The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby in The Range. Is that the one that Tupac sampled? That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Still I see no changes. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. That's just the way it is. Is that the one, Malibu? I don't know. Okay, the quote was from Pulp Fiction. Thank you for trying to guess. Oh, shit! That wasn't good. Scoodle ding, doodle doo, doodle doo. I'm imagining that that is the link to the song. Damn, my horse is tore up. Miracle Cure. Ha! I saw you. I saw you, Bounty. Never watched. Heresy, have you seen any Quentin Tarantino films before? Grizzlies? Alright, where is this guy? Where is this scoundrel? Why can't they just let him pop up on the damn map? Stay on the map. Oh, I see him. Oh, shiznit. I'm lucky my horse is even still alive. This guy isn't getting brought back in 3 minutes, I don't think. Can't even catch up to him. I'm gonna have to forfeit this bounty. He's getting dragged by his horse. What do you guys think? Can I get him back in 2 minutes? Depends on how far away he is, I guess. Why the time limit? Why do they care how long it takes me to get this guy back? Hey, we made it! Shit. Okay, there we go. Drop him! We made it, guys. I can't believe it.
Ends the same, don't it?
Not available in my country, but have seen blonde hair men. Definitely watch a Quentin movie. Kill Bill is my fave. Hell yeah. St. Nicholas is back. Hello again. Welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll, St. Nicholas. Every time it's nighttime, we can't see anything. Hi, St. Arthur is here. What's up, Arthur? Arthur and St. Nicholas come together. I've noticed that's the pattern so far. Are they the same guy? Possibly. If you ask Malibu, who's extremely paranoid, she'd say yes. That Arthur and St. Nicholas are the same guy. Nicely done, Scroll. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. Wait till last 30 seconds next time, under 30 max payout. Oh, that's what you mean. When there's 30 seconds left on the clock, then you turn them in? We're friends. Nice. Kara and yes, Arthur and Saint are definitely besties. They walk hand in hand always. Well, that's nice. I like that. All right, I need to get to camp and I need to rest. My guy is like about to keel over. And camp is way over here. So I'm going to set up a different kind of camp. I'm going to set up a camp on the run. Can you just do that anywhere? Let's see. I'm going to do it over here where I can get some peace. Where I can get some eternal rest. Can I set up a camp in a graveyard? That's what I want to know. That costs $1. Everything costs money here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I have to pick a place? I can't just do it here? Hold on, where am I? Okay, I'm in Valentine. We got to set up a camp in Valentine. Wait till 5 minutes. If you wait till last 30 seconds, it's just a waste of time. Wait till 5 minutes. Can you put your brightness up a bit? Call your camp interaction menu. First place in list is nearest. Okay, first placed in list is nearest. Thank you, Michael. You need to buy the wilderness camp from Harriet. I see. And how much is that? Okay, first place on the list is nearest. And my guy's about to really be in a bad situation here. I see him swaying around. He looks terrible. Camp is way over there. Okay. You got to be level 5, collector or trader, I believe. St. Nicholas is Santa Claus and Arthur is one of his elves. How awesome is that? I think it's collector, though. Yes. Naturalist for wilderness camp. I see. Got another player over here. Oh, right, naturalist. That's adorable, Andy Pandy. How are the besties doing today? I don't think that they can read your guys' comments and they don't respond to you guys. They're just stuck on Red Dead Redemption, whatever's happened on the screen. Well, look who it is. Who said that? I'm extremely exhausted and paranoid and I'm wore out. I can't be dealing with enemies over here. Harriet. LOL. All right, we need to sit down and rest. And also, Emperor Mark needs to take a break as well. I'm going to sit here, let these cores, if I can figure out how to sit down. There we go. Finally worked. All right, guys. I will talk to you very soon. We may or may not have a poll coming up in the very near future. So stick around. There's more to come here at Scroll Sessions.
have you heard about all these bounty hunters roaming around recently? I don't know where they're all coming from.
All right, we are back and better than ever, baby. Redder and deader. That's right, Irishman. Irish poo. So Bayou, that guy's trying to stiff you on money that he owes you. I've been reading your comments here. 12-hour days, and he didn't pay you 1 red cent? That is a no-no. You have a millionaire lawyer uncle? Now that's what I'm talking about. That's dope, dude. I hope you get your money. We are rooting for you, man. He should be sued to pay you the money he owes, and you should make him pay for your legal fees as well. I hope you have receipts. I hope you have some kind of receipts to prove that you did the job. We are back, guys. Bro was going to get kicked from the session. Oh, really? Did I get kicked from the session? I guess somebody was wrong, whoever said that. I guess you're wrong. You're going to have to recant. You're going to have to recant what you said and apologize to me and everybody at the Temple of the Scroll for false, misleading information. I'm just kidding, of course. How's it going, guys? You guys ready for the poll? This is a poll that's near and dear to my heart, which is, if you had to pick, I'm so sorry, I'm just kidding, St. Nicholas. If you had to pick one genre of music to listen to for the rest of your life, and you could only have this one genre, what would it be? I'm a total polecat. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Irishman. That's exciting. Okay. I'm going to create the poll now, guys.
It's been years now.
Bear with me.
Slept with 4 walls around me. And even longer with
I looked up
4
state
walls
legislation. He's cooked. Good. He deserves it. He should pay you interest for all the days that he didn't pay you for those 3 weeks. One genre of music for the rest of your life. Rock. Rock with a capital R, that's right. And rap with a capital R as well. Rap with a hard R. Rock, rap, soul with a capital S. Or country. Since we can only do 4 choices, that's going to be what it is. That's all of which were created right here in the beautiful US of A, blessed by God himself. These genres are music. Rap is hard R, yes. So we're going to start the poll. You guys ready? I'm going to keep this poll up for the rest of eternity. No, I'm just kidding. I'll keep it up for as long as I stream today. And we will tally the final results. Hopefully we get some voter participation here today. Remember, your votes are anonymous. I can't see what you voted. No one else can see what you voted if you're like one of those shy, embarrassed people. Nobody's going to judge you for your vote, okay? By the way, I like all of these genres. Of course, I could tell you, okay, best from least to greatest, okay? I'm going to go from least to greatest. Unfortunately, country is my least favorite. We're going to go country. This is really hard. And to be honest, I haven't really been listening to a lot of music, guys. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been out of the loop. Whenever Kanye releases something, I'm there for it. I am there for Kanye, no matter what. But other than that, I don't really. I was there for Playboi Carti. I listened to that album. I thought he had some good stuff on it. He had some energetic, exciting songs on his last project. I think he has a new project. I haven't checked it out though. I don't listen to a lot of modern day rap. At this point I'm from the old school, you know what I mean? Rock is winning by a fucking landslide. Holy moly. So it's really tough. This is really tough for me to list them in order. Definitely country is the least favorite. I listen to older country. I listen, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, that type of deal, Country's least favorite, then I'd say currently it goes country, rap, rock, and soul. Soul's number one always for me. Rock is very rock can encompass heavy metal, punk, all of that stuff. All of that is within the rock spectrum. Okay, all of the subgenres are rock. So man, I don't know, I might pick rock and roll because of how versatile it is, right? Because of how versatile rock is, man, I don't know, I might change my vote. Soul's got 33%. That's pretty good. Think about all of those soul songs, guys. They're in every movie, right? It's the same old song, but with a different feeling since you've been gone. Now it's the same old song, right? I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My scroll, my scroll, my scroll, talking about my scroll, my scroll. Ooh, ooh. Right? That's soul music, baby. And then you had neo soul. You had the Roots. You got Erykah Badu. You got Bilal. There's a guy named Bilal that I really liked from the 90s and 2000s. He had a great album from 2013 called, what was it called? Not A Love Supreme. That's Coltrane's album. A Love Surreal, I think he called his album. That was a really good one. Yes, I was born a poor black child, just like the jerk. I'm black on the inside. Don't tell anyone. You're going to, if you tell, just don't tell Hammond and all these other guys that, don't tell them that I'm black on the inside. I don't want anyone to know my secret. Oh, man, this is rough, though. It's hard to pick. We got Malibu dancing in the chat. I love that. Let's see. What did I miss? Please don't mention country. I'm still hurt. Oh, the guy country, yeah. Rock is winning. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Crap Rap. Kara, welcome back to the Temple of the Scroll. I know for sure Kara is going to pick rock. Country literally randomly said that Bayou never got a free membership and that YouTube doesn't do that and was starting shit still in Cheese's room last night. Cheese Nips, huh? Oh God, I love Sethi. Oh wait. Oh God, I know Sethi. My vision's blurry these days, guys. I'm gonna have to get glasses. Oh God, I know Sethi. He said Bayou and Scroll were lying because a free membership is not possible. And he would not let go of his beef with Hammy Banani. Hammy got under his skin, man. You guys called him out. And it's not that he hasn't done cool things in life. You know what I mean? It's that he has done all the best things in life. He's the best at it. He suffered the most when he was a kid. That's what he was trying to prove with the custody thing. He's trying to prove that he suffered more than anyone else growing up. He's winning at the Suffering Olympics. Imagine wanting to win that. Hey guys, do you know that I've won the Suffering Olympics? And stood up for BB saying he was always strange, but now he's saying we did him bad at the temple. Of course, he's going to conveniently pick the guy that's the enemy of the show, right? The not so Netanyahu guy. Of course, Country's going to side with whoever he can in his moment where he has completely fucked himself. He got owned by the temple. That's just all there is to it. Country got owned. You guys got under his skin. He fucking ran out. He ran out. He got angry and left. He got emotional. He got angry. He left. And then he took all his videos down. Wow. The Temple of the Scroll is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. You should be proud of yourselves. You made a man take his videos down. Jesus Christ. I didn't know how powerful the temple had become here. You guys are more powerful than I even imagined could ever be possible. Curtis Mayfield's Superfly is soul, and even some of the songs by David Bowie, yeah, come under White Boy Soul. Yeah, they call it Blue-Eyed Soul, Kara. Blue-Eyed Soul. Yes, he said he didn't like what he saw with how we treated BB. That's such a lie. Country removed all his videos and flipped us off. He didn't remove, he blocked us. Well, he blocked Cheese too then because Cheese said, can't see the vids. So what the fuck did Cheese do? Country said he's managing 12 Chan Chans. That's crazy. Wait, Country picked a fight about membership? Oh, yeah. So he's classically, like, Country is wrong, like, all the time about stuff. Yeah, he knows a lot of stuff. I'll give him that. He's got a lot of experience in things, different things in life. But he's wrong often, and he won't admit it. He will not admit when he's wrong. He's not a big enough man to admit when he's wrong, right? Look at your Emperor Scroll if you want to compare. There is no comparison, by the way. Your humble emperor always admits when he's wrong. He's wrong every day. Your emperor talks about himself in the third person, not narcissistic at all, right? He's managing, quote unquote. LOL. Are they paying him? I love how this came up only from the poll. Yeah, because of the name. Huh? Nobody voted for it. That's how much you guys don't like that guy. Well, he's always trying to argue about how cool he is. That's not a good look, man. Haven't you learned at this point in life that that's not a cool thing to do? People are not going to like that. They're not going to put up with it forever. You keep putting yourself over, you know? Yeah, my spaghetti's the best. My everything's the best. Also, I've suffered more than you. Here's the proof. And then he puts the proof up. I guarantee you there's someone who suffered worse. There always is. There's always somebody who's had it harder. So, you know. And like I said, why would you ever want to win the suffering Olympics? But yes, thank you guys for voting. We got 7 votes in. I appreciate every single vote. Okay, so let me get to the part where he's calling Soulja, of all people, he's going to call Soulja a liar. The fuck has gotten into your brain, my friend? What is going on with that? Of all the people you're going to call a liar, you're going to call Bayou Soulja a liar. Dude, I got an email. YouTube did this before they even emailed me. They gave the free membership to Soulja, and then Soulja informed me, yeah, I got the free membership. So I'm like, oh, cool, because that has happened before on other channels. I get free memberships. I don't know where they come from, but YouTube sent me an email, so I have receipts, my friends. I have receipts, and they said YouTube has started giving free trial memberships. So this is YouTube doing it. So he's calling me a liar. He's calling an upstanding citizen who has served our country. He's calling a vet a liar. So the guy is wacky, man. The ego has taken over his entire being, and he can't admit that he's wrong. So he's got to flip everybody off and run away, crying, angry. You know what I mean? It beats everything it beats anything I've ever seen, and you can't make it up. I know nothing, Emperor. What do you mean you know nothing? That vid he made was so cute. Look what I did done. Look what I did done did. Did done did. We have spent a lot of time with Country. I hate how it ended. Yeah, me too. He called our soldier who would die for us a liar. Yeah, that's that's unacceptable. Bayou has always been so nice to Country, all of us, and I didn't even like him, but he was nice because he's part of the temple. Yeah, Country's I had no problem with him. I see that he would always try to argue with people, but he's mostly harmless, But you guys got under his skin, especially Hammond. And then he wouldn't, Country wouldn't let it go. Hammond was telling him, just let it go, man. Like, it's just shit talk on the internet. Just let it go. No, I need to prove it. I need Hammond to prove now. I want Hammond to prove that he suffered more than me when I was a kid. It's like, dude, you got to deal with your shit. Like, go to therapy or something. You know what I mean? This isn't the place. You're going to project that shit onto Hammond now or onto me or whoever? This isn't the place to deal with your childhood trauma. I mean, I'm here for you. You want to talk about it, we can talk about it, but don't be attacking. And then the thing that he did that made me strip his badge from him. I told him, "Country, in my office now." He sat down and I said, "Your badge and your gun, you're on unpaid administrative leave, effective immediately. Get out of my office." And that was too much for him. He's like, "I'm blocking this channel. I'm out of here." Okay, you big baby. Then you're fired. How about that? You're not on unpaid administrative leave. You are fucking fired. I just stole this lady's horse. Yeehaw! Now I'm a horse thief. I stole a player's horse. Well, she had her gun out. I thought she was reloading it too. I think she was about to blow my head off. I had to get out of there as soon as I could. Horse thief! Uh-oh. Let's see. Your beard is coming in nicely, Emperor, in game and in real life. Thank you. Is it growing in the game or am I tripping? It looks like it's a little longer than what I started with. Country drinks too much moonshine. Well, I think he said he didn't drink, right? Oh, I got paid back by Annie Oakley over here. Tammy Hammy, 69. Could it be? Is this somebody we know? Is this Hammy Banani? In female form? Oh, is she back for more? Oh! She's quicker on the draw than me. If I can get a beat on you as a sniper, you're fucked, Tammy. Where are you at? Woo! Tammy's got those skills. Yeah, sniping in Red Dead is not the same as sniping in GTA, not at all. It's hard to even see where somebody's at. Oh, I got her! Holy shit, and then I fell to my death. That was pretty epic. I was killed by myself. My goodness. Can't believe I actually killed Tammy over here. It's really hard to figure out where somebody is in this game. Where you at, Tammy Banani? Oh, she's way over there. You should go to the barber and buy some hair and beard tonics. All right, I'll do that next. What kind of Old West name is that? Which one? Oh, Tammy Hammy? I don't know. It's a weird name. Well, they use your gamer tag, so that person would also be in GTA. If they played GTA, that would be the same name. I don't know what her Wild West name is, though. My Wild West name is Wild Wasco Willie, which is named after my great-grandpappy. most fucked up thing to do is to kill the horse. Just saying, leave her stranded. Yeah. Well, then I have to pay for it, though. You know what I mean? Oh, she wants more. This chick digs me. She's really into the old emperor here. She's back. She probably got really pissed that I stole her horse. Nice kill. Thank you. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Traveled Red Dead Redemption. There's no seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Where'd this rotten bitch go? Robert Wilson is back. Welcome back, Robbie. Don't mind me, I'm just here for the drama before work since I seem to miss everything. Well, Robbie, that's the beauty of technology. You can watch the video if you want. Watch yesterday's video. You can, and remember, you can, on the comments, you can swipe to the left, I think it is, and then you can see the chat. You can watch the live chat. You can see how it all happened. You can see how it all unfolded yesterday. People, I made a couple of guys really mad. I think Country made Clunkers mad. And something I said too probably ticked them off. I don't know exactly what it was that I said. I mean, to be fair to Clunkers, I don't know exactly what it was. But I think it was Country just kind of like, you know, and then also it's like, he's right no matter what. Country's going to not hear your opinion at all. You know? It's okay to have an opinion that you stand by, but it's like, come on, man, you gotta let people be themselves also. You gotta let people disagree with you. Not like, nope, that's it. Oh, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm blocking this channel. Yeah, so who was right then? You just proved that I was right no matter what it was. I don't even know what we're arguing about anymore, to be honest. It's a country problem, you know what I mean? It's a country bear problem. It's not a Temple problem. It's not a Hammond problem. I mean, you guys were calling him out, but I think at this point he deserved it. I think it was the just thing to call him out, you know? Because he doesn't have any problem putting you guys down, so, you know. I guess Tammy had had enough. She felt like she got her revenge here. Oh, good. My horse is still alive. Oh, nope. Tammy's back. Tammy's probably watching live. She's probably stream sniping. That'd be cool. I wish people would stream snipe me more, you know? Let's see. People always, it's weird how gamers always complain about stream sniping. Like, it makes them angry. It's like, dude, that's an honor that you would come in here and try to kill me in the game. It's like, you're not killing me in real life. Come on, it's a game. If you're better than me, then yeah, come kill the shit out of me. I don't care. Think I'm gonna cry about it? I've heard all these. You guys, man. You guys have probably heard it before. You guys watch other gamers complaining about stream sniping. Let's see, what did I miss? Robbie, we're trying to refrain from drama until your day's off. We've got your back. Tammy has a crush on you, Scrolls. I bet she does. Yeah, sorry you missed it, Zombie. I wish Clunkers would come back, to be honest. Clunkers did say it was because of Country, but he did say it was partly you also. I don't know, man. But he totally ignored me after what happened. I didn't do anything, but Clunkers decided to ghost me. When did this happen? I must have missed it. When you go against everyone's wishes and then block people, I wonder who is the problem. That's right, Heresy. It is exactly 1000% right. Yesterday, Irish Poo, I just don't understand why he had to be so cold with me. I was barely listening to the back and forth, and then suddenly he leaves, then ghosts me. It hurts. I'm sorry, Malibu. I'm sorry that hurt your feelings. If Sethi or the Bayou Bros ever did that to me, I'd cry. Oh, man, I don't think that they'd ever do that, though. That's not their personality. They're a little more thick-skinned, I think, than clunkers and country. Yeah, I don't know. Malibu is the sweetest and nicest person ever. I don't understand it. Never, Malibu. Malibu, don't worry. We love you, and we are here for you. That's right, Andy. Thank you. You too, Andy. Don't leave. Well, Andy doesn't get offended. Andy live streams too. You know? Andy, and how long have you been live streaming, my friend? Can you, if you feel comfortable answering that question? How long out of your life? Because you're about the same age that I am. I have some questions for you, Andy. I hope that you can answer them. What do we got over here? This is Billy the Kid. They call him the boy, though. Of course, and Red Dead has their own version of Billy the Kid. I'm not leaving Malibu. Andy Pandy, can you please answer? How long have you been live streaming on the internet where other people are watching you and talking to you?
Well, hey, how about some more work then? Keep this up, they'll be writing about you in the newspapers.
Let's see. I've been live streaming for about 5 years. Okay. That's a significant amount of time. In that time, Andy, have you had to deal with trolls? Have you had to deal with people saying mean stuff to you to try to get you to react?
You think I'm mean, don't you?
Let's do a little
I bet you
boat
think I'm
theft
a
today.
mean
That's what I
son
feel
of a
like
bitch
stealing a
with
boat, I
breath.
think.
Why? Because I'm a killer? I'm a thief? And a boy? I'm not nearly the meanest.
I
No
took
way.
care of
I'll
Rosalie.
only
Good.
kill someone if they
Rosalie
hurt
has been bugging
me. Kill
Andy,
'em quick. I'll look good
asking
into
for
my
money.
heart.
Every comment
Skinner
is
brothers ain't like that.
asking for money.
Keep that in mind when you're stealing
That's super
their
annoying.
boats for me from up at Bacchus Bridge there. I might be mean, okay, but I ain't a damn loon.
Andy, have you ever had to deal with any trolls in your 5 years of live streaming? I think that I have live streamed, let's see, how long have I been doing that? Probably, you know what? It was probably since I got my PS5. Because I didn't have the ability to do this, or I didn't know how to do it with the Xbox 360. I'm sure it was possible, but I didn't know how to do it. And then the PS5 makes it so easy to just connect your YouTube account. I'm trying to think, did I live stream before? I have done some live streams with just me on camera before the PS5. I've had people saying, no, I never had that problem, just Rosalie. Oh, that's good, man. I hope that you continue that, to never have that problem. I don't know what it is about your old emperor here, but people have been inclined to say the worst things possible to me to try to get me to, I don't know what the point is, really. I guess they just, they love being miserable, I guess, and they want to make other people miserable along with them. Misery loves company. That's an old saying I learned when I was a child. I learned it probably from one of my grandparents. One of my grandparents probably said that phrase, and it's like, it's an old phrase, and it's very true. Misery loves company. That's good, man. I'm glad that nobody's tried to mess with you. I hope nobody ever does. And if they do, the temple shall be there to bring down the hammer upon them. Hopefully. Well, I mean, so far so good. Malibu was there to handle Rosalie. I think I just ran over an animal. Yeah, Malibu is on top of things. Yeah, Malibu's great at being a mod, being in the chat, keeping the chat lit, keeping the chat protected with an iron fist, and a fair iron fist with a female touch. You know what I mean? Malibu has always been great at that. I'm great at being on top of. Yes, indeed. Things. Jeez, where's this camp at? Seems like it's far away. Yeah, my horse is scared of these guys. Ah, damn. Shit! Killed by a wolf in the darkness. I'm about to watch a movie with my sick mother. All right, Heresy. Did she get to the meds? Or wait, did she get the meds? All right, Heresy, enjoy the film, whatever you guys watch. And we will see you next time, or if you return at any point. What movie are you going to watch? Send my love to your mom, and I hope she feels better soon. Yes, indeed. All the people that are listening under the sound of my voice are praying. All of the members of the Temple of the Scroll, the 11 people watching are praying for your mom to get better. Heresy, enjoy the movie. Damn, I'm getting lost. In the darkness, in the rocks. Steal the canoe, alright. Oh, that's one way to get down the hill. fall off my horse and be trampled by my own horse. Got some treacherous terrain here. Trampled to death. She delivered a sample, I think. I'll be here in the background. It's called Let Him Go. No meds yet, though. Okay, love and hugs to the fam Sethi. I hear some music. Is that coming from the game? Doo-doo-doo. There's my neighbor turning up the speaker. I hear a sick bass line. Buy a good new horse. Rachel, welcome. I want to say Rachel, but it looks like it's probably pronounced Rachel. Welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. Are you drinking coffee right now? And if not, why not? Let's see, I gotta figure out a path down this place. Okay, it's in the game, we hear it too. Okay, good. Got like a sick bass line being played. Electric, sounds like electric bass. Doom doom doom. It's kind of funky. The Mustang is the best horse for beginner. See, the Mustang. I wonder if I could afford it. Rachel, welcome to the temple. How are you? So Heresy said he's watching. Let's see. It's called Let Him Go. Let me search that real quick. Okay, after I got to do this mission, I'm running out of time here. I need to see what movie that is. I don't think I've heard of that. Got a lot of rotten bastards down there to kill. This does not look like a good way down. It's telling me to go this way. All right, here we go. I found a way down. I got 3 minutes to steal the canoe and deliver it. I wonder if I can do it in that time. Time will only tell. I'm up the creek, but at least I have a paddle. It literally was a movie still in its package. Still plastic on it, so we thought, why not watch? Interesting. Is it a newer film? Or did you just have like a movie that you bought and then just didn't watch? I do that. I have movies like that right now that I bought on Blu-ray, still in the package. Most of the time I do that when it's a film that I've seen that I really like, and then I'll get the Blu-ray. Sometimes Blu-ray sits on the shelf, still wrapped in the package. I am a physical media collector, yes indeed. Two minutes to go. Also, we have the second Avatar movie, and I've never watched it, or the third. Yeah, I don't think I've only seen part one of Avatar. You're talking about the James Cameron movie, right? I've only seen part one. I have a red Mustang t-shirt. Nice. Rival players can attack the canoe. They better not. They enjoy their lives. I've only seen one. 20J old shirt. Does J stand for year? 20-year-old shirt? Damn. Yeah, I have a t-shirt collection too. I got a bunch of old shirts that don't even fit me anymore, but I like the it's like a shirt I got at a concert or something like that, you know what I mean? Like little keepsakes. I collect pretty much everything, man. I try in my life not to be a hoarder, but it, doesn't really work too well. That's why I'll watch the show Hoarders so that I can feel better about myself. It's like, damn, I thought I was bad, but at least I don't have trash strewn about my floor or dead cats under my couch, you know what I mean? There's some people with really bad problems out there. It can always be worse, guys. You think your life is bad? Watch Hoarders. That'll make you feel better. Hoarders is Hoarders. Do you like Hoarders, Irishman? I love that show. It's so great. I'm a fan of horror, right? And Hoarders is horror. It exists in the horror, I would say documentary horror genre. Reality TV. Hoarders is very disturbing, yes. I think the worst one that I ever saw was the people with the garage full of dead cats. So they just had like a plague of cats, right? That they didn't take care of, and they just, you know how cats reproduce. And they just lived in and out of this garage. And, dude, it was so disturbing. The people were digging through this shitty garage full of trash, and they were just lifting stuff up and finding dead cats everywhere. My goodness. Nah, I can throw things away. That's good, Michael. It is a good skill to have, to be able to throw stuff away, man. I also don't understand how anyone would want to watch a pimples. Oh, I know, right? Pimples get popped. I will not watch that, Malibu. I know what you're talking about. It's called Dr. Pimple Popper. No, thank you. Who would hoard dead cats? That's horrid. I know these people they're sick, man. They just, I've seen people will put like weird things in their freezer too. It's kind of like Jeffrey Dahmer, because Dahmer would do that as well. He would save pieces of the guys that he was killing. These gay guys that he would kill, he would meet them at the gay bar or whatever, and he would take them home. he'd do experiments on them. He'd drill into their heads, and he was trying to create like a zombie or a sex slave or whatever. But he would like save pieces of them and put them in the fridge. You know what? And I don't think that he was eating all of them. I think that it was a hoarder type of thing. I think he wanted to save like a trophy from the kill or whatever. I think he did eat some of them, but I don't think that the reason he collected was to eat. I think it was a trophy type of deal. Yeah, sick world we live in, man. It's a sick world. The job of the optimist has never been harder and more important than right now. To maintain optimism. To maintain a sunny disposition. Excuse me, I had to walk over to the coffee pot. I had to ride the Segway over to the coffee pot. What was that? Did you guys see that green distortion right now on the screen? That was weird. I miss being able to hoard in video games. Can't hoard in Starfield. So not fun? You can't hoard in Starfield? How dare they? How dare Bethesda make a game where you can't... Like, what's the point? That's one of my favorite things about Skyrim and Fallout. It's one of my favorite things, guys. Like, you guys know me. If you've watched me play Skyrim, you know. Your man Mark is a complete hoarder, especially in a video game where it doesn't take up space in my real life. Hell yeah, you know I'm gonna hoard. If it's digital, I'm hoarding it all the way. Like stocks, right? That's why I love to hoard stocks. Buy and never sell. Unless you have to anyways. You know, sometimes you gotta sell stocks to pay the bills, unfortunately. Supplement your income, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's another thing. My hoarding tendencies also came into play when I got into buying and selling stocks. It's just like a cozy feeling. You're like, I got this company, and then I got to collect them all, you know? I got Home Depot, you know I got to get Lowe's too, right? What is this, a snake or something? What am I not seeing here? Probably a snake. Where you at, snake? He disappeared. He despawned. They also have a show called Untold Stories of ER. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle that type of stuff. When it comes to like surgeries and pimples and you know shit like that, oh my god, especially needles, anything involving needles, I can't handle it, man. I cannot handle it. I have a near-death experience when somebody even shows me a needle. Yeah, I'm hoarding big time in Fallout 4. Hey, Malibu, thanks. It affects the oxygen level? So hoarding affects oxygen in Starfield, huh? Interesting. To weapon, shot by, shotgun maybe, upgrade some weapons. Yeah, that's a good idea, Michael. I shall. Anything for Juno. I have a mod in Skyrim. I can carry 5 million in weight. I hoard so much. Damn, dude. 5 million. It doesn't like slow the game down or anything. It doesn't like glitch the game out. My goodness. You'd never have to put anything in a chest with 5 million, right? Hold on, my horse needs to be cared for, I think. Horse is depleted. Let's see. I have that mod too. I love it. Let's see. Did we get his cores are all the way up now, just from combing and feeding him. I always lose my hat, but it's always right back on Bud Spencer here. Bud Spencer always respawns my hat for me. Got him. One shot kill. Because it wasn't a headshot, it's probably going to be 4 though. Good. I'll take it. Better than I thought it was going to be. It's good instead of perfect. Or good instead of poor. All right, let's look at that catalog, Michael. I've been putting this off forever. We are buying a shotgun today, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting a good old shotgun. I love shotguns. Oh, we can get a rare shotgun? Nice. Sawed off. What else do they have? Double barrel. Pump action. Oh, these unlock at a higher level, though. I can't even get that one. I can get the pump action. I can't get the double barrel. Man, I love a double barrel shotgun. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. This is my boomstick. Anybody? Anybody know what that is? Michael wants the pump action. All right, we can afford it. I might as well get it. Lancaster Classic. Yeehaw! We got ourselves a pump action shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay, that's all I'm going to buy for now. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Should I use it on this poor bastard right here?
I tell you what.
Nah. Don't want to kill any innocents. See, I've been repairing my I have become the repairer of reputations. And I'm moving my way up. I was down pretty low into the red when I was wreaking havoc on the town of St. Denis. But I have changed my ways. I'm reformed. We lost the opportunity to see Sethi's nails painted black. Why? I still need to buy a Venus flytrap, and I need to get either a gaming console or PC so I can play Silent Hill. That's right. You were supposed to play Silent Hill. You were supposed to get a Venus flytrap. Malibu, what happened to that? We're looking forward to those videos, Malibu, of the Venus flytrap. Look at that beautiful Rocky Mountain. I'll wait till the thing moves so I can read it. Rocky Mountain bull elk. There we go. Headshot. Walking out on the ice. I've never seen anything like this here. This is pretty cool. Country music is finally on the board of the poll. Somebody voted for country music? I haven't looked at the poll in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, it's got 9%. There you go. Somebody voted for country. I appreciate country, but I think I could live without it if I had to. Country probably voted for country, huh? Calling lawyers, wish I didn't have to do this. Yeah, that sucks, man. But you know what? What's right is right. You deserve justice, soldier. You deserve to be paid what you worked for. And because he took so long in paying you, I say that he is sued for damages, and he gets sued for, you make him pay your legal fees as well if your lawyer can work that in there. Back up, baby. Oh, back pay. Yes, indeed. Back pay. Let's see. I really should be going to the butcher instead of going on this excursion deeper into the mountains. I need to go sell this before I lose it, before I die and then fall off the horse and the horse dies. Up here in the snow, this reminds me of The Hateful Eight, another great Tarantino Western. By the way, I have some fun trivia facts for that film, especially concerning the score of the film. Was done by the one and only Ennio Morricone, who did The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. He did countless spaghetti westerns, just countless films. And he did the score to the film, the sci-fi horror film The Thing, from John Carpenter. And Tarantino, I guess he said he always knew that there was some unused score. There were some unused like movements of music that Morricone created for The Thing. Somehow Tarantino knew about this. Of course he knew. He knows everything about films. So he called up Morricone and he's like, "Hey, would you mind if I could use those unused elements of The Thing, right?" Which is really cool because Kurt Russell is in both films. Kurt Russell is in The Thing and in The Hateful Eight. And so Morricone's like, of course, here, you could use it. And then I guess that got him going. It got the wheels turning. It got the fire lit underneath Morricone. I guess he hadn't produced anything in a while. And so he created some more pieces of music for The Hateful Eight, some original pieces. I always thought that was really cool because I could see from when I first watched The Hateful Eight, I thought this is weird because it reminds me of The Thing. Of course, my mind connected Kurt Russell because he's in both films, and then it's in the snow, and then they're in an isolated place. I'm like, man, Tarantino's kind of remaking The Thing right now. But I had no idea about the soundtrack, so that was really cool to learn that. He works hard for the money. So hard for the money. He works hard for the money, so you better treat him right. Now the new horse. I don't know if I can afford one, Rochelle. I'll take a look, though. I'll take a look at the new horses. I just bought the shotgun, so that set me back a couple $100.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you? Pretty standard fare these days.
Mature venison meat. Give me that $3. I don't need to eat. Grizzly
I
mutton.
buy this near every day. Pretty standard fare these days.
Good ram hide. Oh, look at that. What is that? Perfect elk pelt. You get $6.50. That's more than you get for the perfect alligator. That's pretty cool. Very nice. There you go. Let's go see what kind of horses they got.
You enjoy that.
They got different classifications of horse. You get a war horse? Damn. Multi. Breton. Hey, look, it's a race of horse from Skyrim, Breton. Which one's the best, though? I don't see any. Oh, here we go. They show their stats here. Yeah, I gotta unlock. Does that mean I have to unlock? Yeah, rank 58 to be able to buy those. $950. Whoa, wait, that's expensive. Damn, that one takes 45 gold. Wow. Mustang. Level 27. Buckskin, I could buy that one if I had. Let's see, if I had 57 more dollars, I could buy this one. 20 gold. Damn. Yep, I don't have enough to buy a horse. I can get this one. But I want this one, though. This one looks cool. This one looks weird. Chestnut Tovero. Breton is good horse. Arabian horse. Superior, huh? Does that mean this is the best one? Arabian? Red chestnut. I can get this one. What do you think? Rochelle, should I buy this one? This Arabian horse? Red chestnut? Or should I save up? Conserve money for Mustang. Okay. I'm going to take your advice. Yeah, I'll save up money. I'll do some more missions. Let my hair and beard grow longer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Heresy said to go to get some beard tonics. Where do you get that at? So at the barber? Or can you get that at the general store? Breton too? Come on, get out of there.
there, sir. Don't think I've seen you around here before.
That's my beer. Don't you know which one's yours?
Look at that. Look what I look like with a shorter beard. Oh shit, this looks like Johnny Depp. There we go. Now I'm gonna keep my beard. I want to keep it growing. I just need to get some tonics. I guess you have to go to the general store to get those. Your lever for bounty hunter? Lever for bounty hunter, what does that mean?
You sure?
Alright, where's the general store at?
Mello, you must be new to town. I have an assortment of hunting bait and tools if you haven't noticed. Worms and crickets by the front door.
I guess I could get it right out of the catalog, right?
By the back window.
Possibly. Tonics? Uncle Earl's Healthcare. Hair pomade? Is that the one? Apply to hair to slick back. I don't need that.
You like the look of that one, huh?
Where's the beard tonic? Unless they don't have it in online, you know. Fully restores Deadeye.
Feller was telling me the daughter at Emerald Ranch don't leave the house no more. Been locked in up there for a couple years now.
Now let's get some coffee. Always got to have coffee. Hair and beard something growth tonic or beard tonic. I don't know what it's called. It's been forever.
I guarantee all that is right from the farm.
Yeah, they had a pomade, but they didn't have a hair and beard tonic. Maybe it's not in the online version. Let's see. Let me take a look again at the tonics. Let's see. Health. Cure. Yeah, none of these say they're for the hair.
Oh, Miss
Just the
Harshaw's
pomade.
sister's passed away.
Apply to hair to
Don't know who's
hair to
met
slick
my
back. I
things
can't.
now.
I don't even have any hair on top of my head to slick back. Would this even work? I'm gonna get
You
it.
like
Try it
that?
out.
Nice.
We'll see if this does anything to my nappy hair.
You know Martin's girl, Sarah? She damn near beat the whole town in a drinking contest. Well, time for me to head out. Bye now.
Where'd it go?
I hear the old cuss that owns the stables got into a hell of a fuss with his old lady.
We both hated how boring the movie was. So boring. So we were watching the Avatar movie now. You switched movies? How long did it take on the movie you were watching before you guys couldn't take it anymore? What happened to my hair and beard tonic here?
Being the
I
main
mean,
store in town,
my
people
hair
depend on
pomade,
it.
what happened to it? It's gone. Did I even purchase it? Let's see. Hey, my guy's dying of hunger over here. Maybe it's on the horse.
Careful out there.
Let's see. I feel like I I have access to more items when I'm on the horse.
Care to have some fun? Enjoy your evening.
Smoke a cigarillo. I like the actor of that film. It was like 15 minutes. I don't know. 2 minutes. Kevin Costner is a good actor, but goddamn, that was boring as fuck. I'm hungry. Me too, Malibu Balls. I am so hungry. Harry Harriet have tonicas to get fat or slim. No way. LOL Derby. You need pick it up at the post office. Ah, that's right. That is correct, Andy. I forgot about that. Everything that you buy, you have to go pick it up. Let's see, where's the post office here? Doctor. Don't tell me this town doesn't even have a post office. My goodness. Another player just went into the saloon. Let's see, do I have any stuff to sell to the doctor? Yep, I got a few things to sell. Look at this, crushed valerian root. This is from Skyrim also. Valerian root can be used to craft. Or no, Valerian is Valerian from Skyrim or Game of Thrones? It's all mixed up now to me. Valerian steel, I think that's Game of Thrones, right? Can be used to craft 22 caliber sedative ammo. No effing way. I gotta remember not to sell that. I'm gonna sell my other stuff to the doctor.
Hey there. Don't think I've seen you in here before. Customers love the gum if you're in need of some energy.
Game
Don't
of
get
Thrones,
sick if you
yes.
chew too much.
Valyrian
Take
steel.
as much as you need.
Isn't that what Jon Snow's sword was made out of?
All right. Anything good?
Can't sell the Valerian root, whatever that was.
All right.
Jon Snow is hot. Jon melts that snow, doesn't he? Yeah. Heresy, the movie that you were watching, is it a Western? Is that the Kevin Costner Western that he did after he left Yellowstone? And for the record, Heresy, I think Kevin Costner is a great actor, but the movies he is in are always boring as fuck, man. I'm telling you, he let me down after the Robin Hood movie when I was a kid. Yo, what's up? Crixie7575, welcome to the Temple of the Scroll. When I was a kid, I watched the Robin Hood, I think it's called Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, starring Kevin Costner as Robin Hood. And I thought, you know what, this is cool. I thought he was going to be like an action star, you know what I mean? And then the next movie he did was boring as shit, and then so on and so forth. Yellowstone, I haven't seen all of Yellowstone, but he's good in Yellowstone. I think he's a great actor. It's just the stuff that he's in does not appeal to me. Yeah, about him being hot, right, Sethi? It was a westernish movie. Yeah, it would be better if they weren't talking quietly and I had my TV at 100 volume and hated every bit of it. Damn. No, Malibu. All right. Michael's talking about Harry Harriet. Where in the hell is Harry Harriet? Is she going to show up as one of these peoples? LOL, I'm not gay, so I can't say he's hot. But he's a handsome guy. You have to admit how hot he is, Malibu says. I can see why you like him. He's a handsome fellow. I don't know where Harry Harriet is. Michael, if you're still here, please help me. Where is Harry Harriet located? She's not on the list here. Just Harriet? Well, she's not here. She's not on my list. Maybe I haven't met her yet. It's me calling her Harry? Howdy, partners. This guy wants to jump on my horse. I'm not into that. Not into giving men rides on the back of my horse. No, thank you. You're barking up the wrong tree, pal. It's me calling her Harry. Maybe she's Harry. I don't know. I haven't met her yet.
Hello again.
I love the stolen wagon missions. These are my favorites so far.
Has been robbed.
The boat, the canoe one was fun too. It was just hard to get down to the river.
Cumberland Forest. So if you head up there now, you might find them in time. You get it back, there'll be money waiting for you. Move your behind already.
Damn, guys, we got 14 votes on the poll. Thank you for everyone who voted for our poll here. I just looked over at it at the laptop. 14 votes. That's awesome. That's like the second best participation we've received, I think, next to yesterday's pairings poll, which was a huge success. Okay, where's this wagon at? There it is. Now we get to try our brand new shotgun out. Never been fired before.
Hey, stop right there! Who the hell are you?
Damn. Didn't work so well. I need to stop the horse first. Had me all over the place. Yeah. There we go. Whoa, it blew his head off. Look at that. Damn. I didn't know that you could do that in this game. That was pretty awesome. Blew his mother effing head off. That's crazy. Brutality. This music, the soundtrack almost sounds like a surfer soundtrack. Surfer music. Which also reminds me of Quentin Tarantino, because he used, before he was making westerns, he was making shoot 'em up films with a surfer soundtrack. So now I never really realized that before until this moment right now, that the surfer guitar is kind of like a sped up western guitar. Same kind of chord progressions, you know? Especially on the minor scale, you know? The minor notes. Uh-oh. Are we frozen? Nope. There we go. All right, guys. We're ending the poll. Got 16 votes. Holy moly. Thank you, guys. That's one away from what we got yesterday. We got 2 more votes as I was sitting here. So it pays to keep the poll open longer, I think. I didn't even get to see how much I made. Oh, well. I must have made something. Oh, this guy went ghost. Yes, we shall be ending the poll now. It has been decided. The winner has been decided. I would call that a landslide victory. 43% for rock and roll music. 19% for rap, Kara's least favorite genre. 19% for soul and 19% for country. We got equal percentage for rap, soul, and country. Rock is the favored genre of the people of the Temple of the Scroll. Thank you guys for participating in the vote. We have done today, we've done a solid 2 hours and 56 minutes. I must be moving on further down the trail, my friends. Thank you for being here, for hanging out with us in time and space, for being a part of the temple, for coming in, hanging out, chatting. I always appreciate you guys. I'm watching the drop at the moment with Tom Hardy. Nice. I think I've seen that. Is that like a slightly older one? Is that like maybe from the 2010s? The drop? If it is, I remember seeing that. I liked it. Yeah, thank you guys. I will see you again very soon. Love you as well, Malibu. Thank you for being here. I'll see you here next time, which may be sooner than you think. Who knows? Have a good one, guys. God bless. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And farewell.